Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We have plenty to get through tonight. And apparently Rex is trying to get through a lot as well. Come on, I literally just spawned in. What are you doing, buddy? You okay? You need a minute? You okay? You sure? Alright, we'll just move on. So, we have a couple uniques that need to be taken down. I am at a level where I theoretically should be able to take them down. Let's take them down. We can talk through the plan for the night and for the next few weeks after we've seen to this. So I guess while we're looking at that, is there anything important in chat I need to see too? Are we streaming tomorrow? If we are, it'll be Metroid. Most likely that evening. Let's see. Send this stream and some party chat at the camp. Remind me when we get to that point. Because there's bound to be plenty in there that I'll want to look at, but still. You're done? So, I haven't done anything too crazy with the range, well, with the accessories or anything like that. With this one, I don't know why Shoulder's been sitting at 1 HP for the last while, but I'm sure he's fine. Never mind me. But I think all I did is I took away the sleep resist removal and just left it at that. Are you actually going to shoot out? You're actually going to punch him, Matthew? Thank you. There we go. Alright, now stop running away from us. I want to beat you up. Are you actually gonna punch them? Okay, fine, go after this guy instead. I'm sure that'll have no negative consequences. Why do you keep running away like this anyway? Who's inflicting knockback? Or is it just one of your abilities? This is gonna put us in a really bad spot if we end up having some sort of crazy AoE bullshit. Oh right, they're immune to break too, aren't they? Since we're dealing with machines. Even with the break brooch, that probably still holds even with the break brooches in play. Well, if I fail, we can always swap things out. Although I suppose if I fail this, I was able to do a decent amount of grinding. Well, working up what I needed. Yeah, no effect, so most likely can't break, but that's okay. I could probably do a decent amount. Get back here! Actually, I might as well hit this button just to get some more damage in. There we go. Heal immunity. That could be a problem. Stop blocking. Stop running away for that matter. Get over here. There we go. I probably should have saved Revolt Uppercut if I needed that. Well, if I needed a way to dodge. But we're doing a hefty amount, so that's helpful. I waited until I saw an attack come out, but I'm sure we're fine. I feel like this is going a little too well. When's the other shoe gonna drop? Okay, so we've got you enraged. I know something crazy happens when just one of these guys is brought down. Although I suppose I could cheese it by only... What's it? I suppose I could cheese it by knocking one down in one bout and then the other on another, but... I think that's how it would work anyway. Still. Would you be so kind as to perish? Alright, I'm gonna be knocked over soon. Okay, that was a lot of damage. When is the other shoe gonna drop? How beat up are you? Barely at all. Okay. I'm pretty sure something crazy happens from the other one once that you bring it down. Or bring one of them down. I can't remember exactly. You need to do both in one run to get the affinity points? No cheesing? Very well. Well. Alright. Okay. We'll see if that ends up being enough. Alright, Kavesi Termination Order. So what this do? You know what, just to ensure we survive whatever's coming. What is the Termination Order? You know what? You guys attack too as well, so that you hopefully have stand a better chance of survival. Oh my god! Okay, so, huh. Fair enough.
I'll accept that we lost, but I refuse to give up.
Okay. So, short version. Bring them both close to down. And then, after I've done that, then murder them. Well, bring one down, and then go into chain attack, and murder the other one swiftly. That seems to be the play. Because if one of them is left alive, it looks like that's going to end very badly for us. Luckily, with how things are positioned, it doesn't seem as if we take a whole lot of damage. Well, deal a lot of damage to one versus another. So, in theory, that should be doable. Alright, let's see what we can do.
We can do it.
Let's keep going.
Well, bam. Stop running away from me. Seriously, stop running away from me. I hope you're doing fine, Rex, because we're gonna be here a while. There we go. Through. Oh, perfect time to use Revolt Uppercut. I'll take that. Okay, so far so solid. Good. Good. Alright, we'll see how much damage this guy can do more reliably once we bring it and the other one into an rage. How's the Archsage Gauntlet been? Haven't done too much with it lately. I'll talk about what I've been focused on once we get to the main game. Alright, we'll bring it down to about 10%. Then we'll focus on bringing down the other one. I'm pretty sure this guy will have a big gun at the end as well. We'll see what kind of trouble that gets us into. Oh. gone.
I never wanted this. I'll be your opponent. That's a big help.
So I think that should be close enough. Alright, now focus the other guy, and make sure that you remain keep all attacks focused in this direction. And let's hope we aren't AoEing the guy too much. I think since it's behind us, that should be fine. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? I'll be curious to see who ends up taking aggro. Because we do have Nicole with some AoE. I don't think there's that much in the grand scheme of things. I guess we'll see. Not bad even without a burst. Okay, now Shulk is being focused by the other big guy. A little scared to go check on that other big guy's health at the moment. Alright, Rex goes as usual. It looks like it's far enough away that we won't necessarily be able to AoE it, which is good. Alright, just to buy some time. Let's AoE down. Alright. Smack. Okay, stop getting so close. I'm gonna start AoEing you. Well, I don't think Rex's AoE is that good. Actually, actually, you know what? Just take control of Shulk and position to where it doesn't have to run around like crazy. Rude. There we go. Alright, won't get as much damage out of Matthew, but that's okay. It looks like we're dealing enough damage to where that won't matter, in the grand scheme of things. Alright, just to get some more damage down. And potentially to run out the clock on the field as well. Uh-oh. I think we're fine for the moment. Maybe. Maybe. I've been sitting at 1 HP this entire time. No, seriously, can I even be hit? There you go, good boy. Apparently not. Thank you for the regen. Ah, that's gonna hurt. Okay, yeah, go stand over here. Yeah, it looks like aggro went onto Nicole then. Yeah, should go back onto Matthew. Ah, crap, I need to get people up. Ah, let me get him up. No, I said. Come on, there you go. Okay, good. Now set up Armor Veil. Alright, switch over to Matthew, because you cannot be trusted, apparently. Actually, you know what? It's a bit of a risk, but if only to buy us some time. Ah, shoot, Rex and others are still down, huh? Well, I guess that means I can't go all out with this, and that might actually be for the best. Wait, why did I lead with a... Nah, well, it's fine. I'm just looking to get some healing down for the people in play. So that's all that matters. Well, not bad, actually. Let's see, well, actually, given what we've got in play right now, that's probably my best bet. I hope so. I did both of them. Or was that just the damage from everything else as well? I guess we'll see. At least we know that's single target.
How do you think this would go?
Yeah, I can work with that. Alright, then we get a bit more healing down later. Not as much damage as I might have hoped for, but I'll have to take it, given the situation I've put myself into. Alright, lead by just hitting a bunch. Alright, not bad. Good damage to start with. Alright, regen field will at least hit 2 of us, which is good. Perfect. And depending on how much damage we get out of Shulk, yeah, I'll take it. Given I was 2 down, I will happily take that. Stop blocking, dang it.
I guess if everything goes to plan, we'll finish it on the next one.
Okay, that buys time. Okay, back to full health, we're fine. Come on, you. Can you guys not stand in the burning field? Yeah, there's a lot of things we should have done, but we're here anyway. There we go. Wait, why is A taking aggro? That's not from the smash attack, is it? Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is. Hey, take it back from her. Okay, Glimmer taking aggro now? What? I'd be nervous about that. Wait, that's gonna cause a... Huh. It centered the field on, presumably, its target instead of us 2 over here. Doing double spinning edge and then getting ourselves killed. I wonder if I could get more damage by controlling Rex or Matthew. As there's more opportunity to get attack cancels and take advantage of stuff with Matthew, but at the same time, faster double spinning edge. I'm honestly not sure which... Well, I mean, if I'm getting dropped, that's definitely not faster on Rex. Dude. Good thing our tanks are still standing. Good thing I put that on them. Are we not... Oh, I see. They're still standing in the field of death. That's causing them trouble. Why chain attack again to try and at least get things back up to par? Oh, wait, and now we've lost A. Honestly, this seems like the smart move at this point. Actually, attack up on the turnaround? That seems worth to me. We run the risk of this falling a little too close, but I think it'll be okay. I guess we'll find out, though. That should be fine.
I'll give you a right pummeling.
Alright. Alright, you know you wanna. Okay, I might be killing it too quickly. I want to make sure I still have chain attack juice left for the other guy. Do I intentionally fail the chain attack? Maybe, actually. Well, we'll see how much damage Rex does on the turnaround. And we'll see what we can get away with. If Glimmer comes up next, we can at least get a nice burst off. So we're taking a bit of a gamble here. Ooh. Well, we'll see what happens. It'll be fun. Maybe this is pushing my luck. Yeah, I probably am pushing my luck with this. But it's funny, so we're gonna commit.
Here I go. Look out.
Alright, good. You sure? Alright, I don't think... Wait a minute. Nah, not quite. Okay. This healing art. Oh, this one? Alright. And then, just to make sure we don't overkill it, since we don't want that yet.
Too late for mercy now. Give me what I've got.
I don't think... Oh god, that's a lot more damage than I anticipated. Oh god, this could be rough. Okay. Actually, this is perfect. Switch targets. Wait, did you heal? Hold on, did you heal? Did you heal somehow? Huh. I don't think field effects can be killed, but let's not just stand around to find out. Come on, get close enough. There, now you can double spinning edge and wait, I'll go.
We've got your number now.
Alright, I'm just gonna Alright, we'll come back to this later. I'm just gonna over-level it to hell and back. Ow. We're just gonna come back to that later. Forget that happened. I'll just over-level it. Unless I could just somehow reduce field effects with an accessory. That'd be the worst option. But I need to revisit my strategy for that one. I wonder if the blow up from the other one was more survivable. Maybe? I'm gonna need to think about that. Either way, what's Jap been up to while I've been at that? Well, actually first, let me get on with the show here, because there's a decent amount we'll have to work through. So, actually, should have a little bit of time left. Okay, so Rex is into glass cannon, needs a paper-mache railgun. Yeah, something like that. All three of the Xenoblade games you played, what were the funniest moments? Ugh. What I pin is the funniest. I'll have to think about that some more. See what else is Chad up to. Remember when N1 shot you from near full health and future redeemed? Oh boy. Alright. Things carry on there.
What will we handing over?
Apparently pulp grass is the thing to hand over.
What will we handing over?
Alright, at that stage. I should have well, I should be able to get a bunch of good stuff.
Just give us a moment.
Let's see. Find me. That should do. Alright, what should we do this time? This'll be hilarious. I have so many questions, but we'll see what happens. Alright, that's one thing taken care of. Anything else to worry about? And then there's the chat, it was not fine. Check that later. Imagine if Rex's class was useful and the base game was just as busted as everyone on Rex. Well, just everyone on Rex, big damage, go burr. Probably for the best. Alright, so we got a little bit extra there. Show! I think first thing to mention, as to what exactly I've been up to, I've not been doing the Archsage Gauntlet. Instead, I've been a little bit busy. Quite a bit busy. I finally had every unique that I could tear down. That that was a good grind spot for the gem crafting. So that's all done. That is completely sorted now, which is great. So there's still, according to the Soul Hacker list, some 26 uniques left to go after. So the plan for tonight is we'll be alternating between side quests and then also looking at any looking at any unique monster that's at an equivalent level. So that's the plan anyway, but before then, I haven't looked at this in a while. I believe it can be maxed out at this point given the amount of skill points I have left. May as well show all this off.
I think I've got to grips with this fighting style.
No pressure then.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Just gotta make sure everything's good.
No more fear.
Now just max out classes on everyone and beat the super bosses on hard mode at level 200? Yeah, that'll be the day. I was able to do some grinding on the hardest super boss now that I went looking stuff up, and apparently the solution there is to go, hey, take Senna's class,
Power, eh?
put break brooches on everyone, and then watch the
No way I
fireworks.
can lose now.
Worked out so far.
More to add to the playbook? I feel I've taken this as far as it can go.
I wonder if I can use the extra skill points for anything. Probably not.
Check out this sick new skill! Ah, yeah, I'm a master!
Everyone run.
Oh, new power. Badass or what?
Alrighty. Just have to look at these just to make sure that there's nothing more when I look back. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. Okay. A few things knocked off the list. Alright, so before we get to the side quest hustle, there was one small thing I wanted to see in Pentalus. Because I remember, I don't know if we ever explored over there, but I was curious on my own time, thinking, okay, what is over in that direction? And, wow. Let us demonstrate what is over there. What else is chat up to? Are you okay with super bosses being ludicrous high difficulty jumps from the final boss? I'm of two minds about it. I feel like you'd be better off just having a stronger version of the boss fight. Yeah, this was hiding here the whole time. So, I think then... How do I want to do this? Alright, not quite, huh? Oh, actually. Here's what we do. There we go. I don't know if this will get us a secret area, but
This one's gonna be tough.
we've had a random unique just hanging out in here, so let's take it out real quick. This isn't the exact team that I've been using for working on, well, everything, because I actually put Soaring Tempest onto Uni here. Not what I'm using for Milpon coin grinding, but hey. Take that, sucker. Ah, looks like Daze kicked in first, huh? Well, that is what I am more geared towards right now, since less people have had time with the with the class that gives you Soaring Tempest. Right now, my focus is to get everybody up to level 10 on Yumsmith, so that I can get the Break Guard from there. That way, if anybody is assigned to Senna's class, they can still inflict Break. There we go. That was quick. Nice. Well done. Gotcha. And I know someone has a smash art. Or Senna's just gonna nuke it and it's not gonna do that, but that's okay.
Please work with me a little.
You are? You're supposed to be following me.
And he has. Thank you. Not that I suspect it makes too much of a difference, but either way. There we are. Okay. Wait a minute. I didn't have Soul Hacker equipped, did I?
Leave the enemies to me.
Well, I'll take it down on my own time. I guess then. Well, we'll keep at least one person on Soul Hacker for now. Let's see, you're currently assigned to Signifier.
Gotta keep you guys safe.
That should do. And then, yep, that'll work. The only difference is that I'll have you take Glittering Melody. That should be fun. Okay. I will go take that down on my own time. For now. Next on the chopping block, we need to stop by Pentalus. Well, stop by the colony here. So that we can see to the Nopon.
growling.
Actually, we don't have anything enabled right now, so may as well.
Got anything I can eat?
What do we get from here? Yeah, that works.
Been waiting for this. Oh, so good.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
Oh, may as well talk to people while we're here. I'd love to find out more about that huge sphere. Really now, do you have no regard for your own safety? I'm sure the people of Iota are much of the same mind. Not that we can actually do anything about it. Uh-huh. So, what's this about this? Do you bring parts of Smoker for us?
What will we handing over?
Oh right, I forgot about this. Oh, if I just have a bunch of these, may as well. Oh, this must have been for when I was doing unique monster. Well, grinding. It's plenty enough. We start working straight away. That should be it, right? It's enough! Now construction of Smoker is possible! After the runaround you sent us on, if you said it wasn't possible, I'd have you booted out of here myself. Behold Satadan Bros amaze with power of skill of Nopan. Let construction begin. I forgot that's why they were here. It's been a while. How long is this gonna take? I bet you anything this was a scam from the start. Nopan not capable of totally. Is true, is harder to build than project estimates say, and schedule will look dicey, but we finish work. They're not quite enough screw, but it's still very movable. Wow, finished already. So, how does it... No, hang on. They straight up just brushed a whole bunch of major issues under the carpet. Detail can wait for later. It's time to see this baby in action. Yeah, action is an explosion. So this is a smoker. Impressive. Meat goes in here, then press button. And smoking of meat is complete. That's amazing! Banana wants to test. We know you're going to say that. You have some meat ready for the inaugural smoking then? We already tinker machine to smoke ready. Preparation of meat is job of friends, of course. Why am I not surprised? You and me both. What kind of meat do you think would be best? Any meat fine. Bring it in and Bob is Uncle Pong of... Well, and Bob is Uncle Pong of you. Okay, what's the original line? Sounds like it's time for a hunting trip. Honorine, you wait here. We'll be back in a flash. Thanks. I'm sorry for all this. I'm trying to remember what Juniper's accent is and I'm drawing a blank.
I'm not particularly good with machines. I wonder if I could operate this.
Okay. We'll see if I end up needing it beyond what we've already done. Meat goes in...
What will we handing over?
I'd say that went pretty well, Was guaranteed satisfaction, hand? It's a stunning piece of work, and it smokes beautifully. And it tastes good too. Now you admit power of skill of Nopan? Yeah, it's slightly mortifying to admit, but you did a good job. I know I'd never have been able to make something like this. No need for a stop. Please do keep showering with praise. Praise make Nopan grow, Sanadan Bros available for all smoking needs, I'm sure. I'm really glad you came to us. We can make as many smoker as needed. Can you now? That'll certainly be good for colony development. Now you respect Nopan, yes? Then it is time for you to provide 3 snack for 3 hard worker. Yeah, I'll do that much for you at least. In return, you can teach me the ins and outs of this thing. I can learn a lot from it. Is deal! Looks like everything turned out okay in the end. Yeah, all wrapped up neatly. Except for one thing. Which is... Juniper and I were of one mind on that. How the spark did they not fall over? That's your biggest concern? That's your biggest concern? Ooh.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Alrighty. Well, I'm at about the right level for that, so may as well set that next, huh? Now a specialist in making accessories, eh? Alright, we'll talk to these two first. I admit it, I was wrong. Nopon Engineering's the real deal. I'll see to it that the things I learned in Colony 30 will really put Tau on the map. No more flying off the handle at Nopon, then? Oh, no worries on that front. We're all perfectly harmonious. I'm not convinced, but okay. At first, we hurt and offended by accusation of good for nothing, but there are actually bits smidgen of truth in. But we make great bounce back with completion of Smoker, and now can shout loud and proud. Please to fill tummies to bursting. Of course.
Would you believe it? Growling.
You're fine.
Changed, looks like.
I've got to apologize. I'm ashamed of the way I acted. Relax, mate. I'm a give and take kind of guy. Well, I appreciate it. The console may be gone, but things are still tough in Colony Tau at the moment. But I'm going to do everything I can to bounce back and really start contributing again. Alrighty then.
Colony relations changed, looks like.
Oh, useful. It's a relief to hear that Imogen's safe and sound. I was getting worried because I knew something was definitely up with her. I just couldn't place it. Anyway, what matters is she's alive and well.
Huh.
Oh, yet more?
Would you believe it?
I still can't believe the console played us for such fools. How could I be so blind? But at least the threat is no more. You ought to look to the future now, not wallow in regret. You're right, of course. It's no time for gloom and bitterness. Look to the future. Yes, I'll do just that. Here's a Birkin one, that's for sure. Probably for the best right now. I suppose time will tell. See if there are any more side quests related to that. For now, then. What have you been up to? Have you brought me some accessories? Let me hand them over.
Just give us a moment.
Need more than I thought. Okay, I wonder if there's a place that I can buy these.
Let's try not to piddle our money away.
Well, clearly I need to buy a bunch of things so I have them at my beck and call, right?
Just give us a moment.
Whoops, that's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. Okay, actually, even better, I'll take a screenshot on my OS. Okay. A screenshot, rectangular region. Alright, now that I've got that, let's see, where can I find you? Because presumably these are things that I can buy, right? At the Colony 9 commissary, huh? Well, we'll use that as a chance to stop by again. I don't think they'll be too much different, to be fair, but... may as well. New Inspector. No, I'll worry about that later. Interesting that it's only requiring common level accessories. Oh, hello. That attack from Origin wiped out the cliffs near the southern plains just like that. I was a good way off, so I got off lightly with a few cuts and bruises, but any closer, oh, I shudder to think. But hey, do you think the impact might have opened up a way through the top of the cliffs? Someone to go check. Interesting. Was that why I was able to get in there in the first place? Everyone in the colony's been chowing down on spongy spuds from the fields, myself included. It's been so long since I got to eat till I was full. Can't even remember when the last time was. I feel like you should have an apostrophe in front of that till, but never mind me. Camilla went nuts for them. You should have seen the smile on her face. When I think about living this kind of life in the future, well, it makes me so happy I could weep.
I've never seen so many people in one place.
I promised I'd head out with Fox on another scavenger hunt. He's been pretty good company lately. Ah, sorry. Me and my runaway brain, eh? Please, take a look.
What you got?
That should do. And what's Kite up to? Huh? Juniper? Oh, right. Hey, Kite. Good to see you. How are you? Doing good, thanks. Feeling pretty healthy thanks to all the spongy spuds. Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Ah, painted Dude. Can you?
Believe it.
Please? Oh yeah, that's gonna be showing up that way for a while. Although, hang on a sec. I'm pretty sure at some of the camps there should be a question mark since that I... Oh, I guess I can find that later. Well, since that I dealt with one bit relating to the two travelers. No matter. I think there's one close by to Colony 4, but I'll have to check. Thoughts on Nopon, especially after doing the whole backstory of Nopon's speech? Why? Just why? Also, that doesn't explain one, but never mind me. Oh. Not the best spot to jump in on, but...
Ow!
You're fine, you're fine. Oh, I thought you could catch on that. Not that it seemed to matter, so it's fine. Alright, what do we got?
Just give us a moment.
Perfect. That's what you wanted, yeah? Aha, I see. Oh yeah. Oh, and if you're knotted like this... Oh, is this fired clay? What a fantastic technique. Thanks so much. I can really use this knowledge. I can't wait to really dive into this and show off what I've learned. Oh? I think I might want to tour some colonies with my accessories. I like that idea. Mio, do you know any good colonies to start with? Let me think. Maybe Colony Mew? I think your style would go down well with the people there. Colony Mew, Okay, I'll go and try my luck. We'll pop in and see how you're doing later, yeah? Yeah, good plan. Mind how you go, Caricia. Well, guess I get to go after her then? Wherever she is. I'm assuming she went over to the colony? Probably.
My stomach's growling.
Later. Part of mine really appreciated the lengths you guys went to, you know. What did we do? You sent on for our Overseer for one. Part of mine blamed herself for the Overseer's death. He'd been beating himself up about it for so long, it was painful to see. He's found his way again now. Though, thanks to all you've done. It's above and beyond, really it is.
Huh. Would you believe
Alrighty
it?
then. Okay, that's yeah, presumably. Yeesh. Yeah, probably the closest spot. Am I showing dropped frames? No matter. Let's see what we have in store here. Oh, hi. Thanks for coming. How's it going? Not bad. I managed to get all the relevant approvals. People have been really nice to me. I think this one's cuter. What do you think, Nico? Between this one or that one? I, the one and only Nico, can't decide. Look at all the customers I've got, and it's all thanks to you. I am a bit nervous when it comes to showing my things to the public, though. You know what? I'm just going to tell everyone about your work. Oh, that would be lovely, but you don't have to go to... Just wait here! Welp. And she's gone. Let's stick around and see what happens, shall we? Ah, the totality of the colony stopping by that, eh? Okay, the others should be coming along any minute now. Whoa! Oh wow, a real live accessory shop. Whew, that's a sizable number. Everyone is going to go mad for this. I'm flattered. Thank you all for taking the time to look at my work. I'll take this. Oh, Oh, and I'd like this one. Ooh, should we get something for Fifi too? Absolutely. Nika will help you choose. And since she's me, we can get started immediately. Why are you like this? This one, yes? And this one. Oh, who wanted what? Ah, I've lost track. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. The whole of Colony Mu is pretty much in love with her work. I didn't know it would be so hard. It's not easy, is it? Can we help at all? Okay, but until then, I'm going to see how far I can get under my own steam. Thank you, everyone. And I'll perfect my art for Colony Town. If anyone can make this work, it's you, Caricia. Nico's really sorry to butt in, but Miko, that's me, needs your expert opinion on which of these suit Nico better. Let me see, which one? I'm glad she found her niche. Yeah, she's going places all right. It's a wonderful feeling, seeing your friends go out and find their place in the world. A place they can truly blossom. Alrighty then. Takes care of that.
Huh. Would you believe it? Let's try not to piddle our money away.
And then I can get more from here. Excellent. If I wish.
Huh.
Anything
Would you
different
believe
at the general commissary?
What you got?
Very well.
Colony relations changed, looks like.
Alrighty. Sure. Next on the docket. We'll hit that next, but I also want to knock out a unique monster while I've got this arrangement. Let's see, is there a hero I should bring along for this? Yeah, Monica seems like she would work. Alright. Let's go find a camp to start with. Revert level. While I'm doing that, I can figure out where the next one is.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
Yeah, calm down. Actually, while we're here, we may as well do one of the talking. Stagger it a little bit. Looking for this unique list. Let's see. Where's my browser? That'll do. Yeah. Alright, where are you hanging out at? Over there in Penthelis, huh? Have I even been to that? Okay, that'll be worth exploring then. Wonder why I don't have all of Penthelis shown off yet. Seems awfully short range to use that, but okay. Alright. Whoops, wrong button. Alrighty.
About that thing.
So what's this about? So, I've been thinking. The soldiers at Fort of Urbis and Kevis Castle, they got to see the consuls all the time, right? Out of all those people, did not a single one of them get suspicious about what's under those masks? They simply trusted them. Or perhaps the concept of distrust didn't ever take root inside them. From the moment of birth, it's how they were conditioned. Same as us, really. Ah, so even your four-eyed man here was young once, eh? Funny. Really funny. No, hang on, I meant the opposite of that. Ha 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 ha! I'm kinda used to seeing Triton's naked face now. Heh heh, classy and understated, no? What do those words mean? Dude! Oops, my bad. Your lasses and lads are too young to understand, I reckon. You'll get it in 50 years, want to or not. I don't think I'll ever understand Mobius, even if I live to 100. Alright then. One, because I needed to stop by. May as well knock it out while I'm here.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
Okay. So, somewhere in Pentalus is the next unique. Oh, it's over down that way. I have been down there. Oh, wait. Right, Colony 5. Alright. May as well make sure that we have seen to everything down there. I think it was Colony 5 anyway. Fanbase has decided Fiona is precious child that must protect at all costs. Yeah. May as well hit that as well while we're at it. Okay. Excuse me while we sneak past here.
Noah, would you mind?
That takes care of that. Alrighty. Actually, wait, if it's already raining... I'll probably just do it on a session-by-session basis anyway. You can check out how that's going later. I don't know if there's anything too important lurking within the... what's it called? I don't know if there's anything too important lurking within the Armu reading anyway. Is there anything important that way? Yeah, we can find out later. For now, let's go knock out some uniques. Trying to remember what all was through here apart from just the occasional monster. Actually, given that we're at a lower level, they may even attack us this time.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Yep. Well, at least we're prepared to fight, but still. Perhaps I should have waited until I was fully... well, maybe I should have waited until I was kitted out and had a session dedicated to it, but I wanted to not just have a session dedicated to it. Full blam. Alright. Smash Art should knock it down the rest of the way nice and easy. Yep.
What am I gonna do?
Actually, while I'm thinking about it, may as well have you work on Soul Hacker Arts. Let's see, what do you need to work on right now? Let's just focus on the deal damage for now. Although you'll actually... aren't you pretty close to maxing out this class? Yeah, you are. Alright, we won't worry about it just yet. I'll bust it out later if need be. Although it looks like arts aren't the major thing I have to be concerned about with respect to the Soul Hacker anyway. Arts are pretty much taking care of themselves. It's skills that are the tricky part.
You itching to get wrecked?
I'm just gonna keep running. Hopefully I'm going the right way. But it appears so. Gee, I'm kind of surprised that we don't have any sort of landmark for Colony 5, given the circumstances. I guess I'll get one by taking down the unique here, but still.
Hey, this one means business.
And it's gonna get ignored too. That one may get well, actually, we're right here. It's fine. I think this is it. Yes. Correct place. Just through the storehouse.
Oops, they found us.
And it's getting ignored too. At least I'm using a tank right now. And here's our quarry. Let's get it. Even on hard mode, should have no problem on this, given that our gems are maxed out. Theory. There we go. Bam. Well, bam. Smash. Perfect. And just to be certain, I gave breakthrough just to basically everyone. So in theory, everybody's breakthrough parts should have a greater chance of triggering, even on the tough ones like super bosses. Well, bam. Nice. Wait, how did Tyon get dropped? No, seriously, how did Tyon get dropped? And I just realized both of our healers are currently indisposed because they're an interlink. Oops. I did not think this through. Also, why are you targeting me? Okay. You guys need to break this up. Seriously. Go get our peoples up. And then heal the peoples. There we are. Well, that'll make things fun. Effectively bringing, well, the important stuff of Miyabi's class with me onto everybody else's. Bring a Rose's Way Home and Glittering Melody. And if it works, it works. That's pretty much the strategy I'm using for dealing with, well, for super boss grinding for Nopon coins. So, on Kavesi classes, you have Try/Way Home and Ring of Roses in place so that you can just constantly spam stuff. Anyone who's got level 20 on, well, Miyabi's class also gets Glittering Melody, so we can really have some fun with that. And then for any Agnian class, you take a Burst, Topple, and Days Art. I believe Myopic Screen, Shield Bash, and the one from... what was it?
Even I got a bit winded there.
Alright, so which one did that get us? Art. Oh, and then the Break Art from... what's it? Yumsmith. Okay, Double Strike. Let me add that to the list. Okay. Okay. What I need to work on to upgrade that later. Okay. Now, back to questing. So, what do I need for this particular one? Which class does the most damage? I'm not the person who asked for that. Alright. Does that require Magnus Castle? Or the city? Oh yeah, I should probably go find out what that is at some point. But talk with a specific character, so I do have to go to Cadenzia for that. Where in Cadenzia, though? Oh. Over by the docks. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Here we are. Garbage can on the way there. I guess that's everyone who wants to go home. Well, who's ready to go home after being captured, huh? Alrighty. Guess I'll talk to them real quick. So much to do, and so busy with it. We got quite a bit to take care of with the preparations here. Did you hear anything from Donnie? I'm all rushed and hustled off my feet with getting ready right now. Alright, so basically the same from everyone. We came here with some instructions from Sika. This is about the boats, right? I'm going forward with the preparations now. Is there anything we need to do to help? Actually, yes. Could you open the floodgate? We've got our hands full getting ready for launch right now. You'll find the panel forts in the control facility. The former prisoners are all waiting in the harbor. And that's all we need to do. We'll be done in no time at all. Just have to head over there then, huh? Well, that means I get to open that and explore more freely. May as well. May as well. Alrighty. Slowly but surely getting through everything. I think after this we go investigate that point in the city. I'm kind of curious about that. Alright, and then I have to walk all the way back over. Oh, they're actually letting me park our ship in here now. Nice. Well, I guess that has its benefit. With the floodgates being opened. And there. Joe! Okay, so the floodgate is open now. Thanks a million for that. That's a massive help. So is everything good now? Not quite. Technically, this would be for the lost numbers benefit, not ours, but... Oh yeah? Well, it's not something I asked for, I can tell you that. Condor, what you been up to? Aggie and Olga needed me for some junk. So, who put in this request for the lost numbers then? That would have been me, Gondor. You, Dana? Well, what's the story then? What do we gotta do now? I'd like it to clear out the monsters from Fairview Cape. If we're bringing everyone back, it could get pretty hairy if there are monsters there. Of course, it's our pleasure. But why don't you want to fight yourself? Trust me, I'll be hot on your trail with the lot from the prison camp in tow. Understood. So, I'll leave it up to you. I'm sure it won't present a major problem for the likes of you. No pressure then. Yeah, Donna's a real smart cookie, alright. She takes care of her own job and nothing else. Well, if that's the situation, let's get out there and handle those monsters. Off we go then. Fairview Cape, where was that? Interesting. That's it? Okay. I guess that's it. Alright, let's go secure it. I had to do a double take there for a second, given that I checked out that area a bit while exploring. Alright, where's our ship? Cool. And just over there, yonder. away we go. When's the next React Night? I'll talk about that at the end. I'd already mentioned it yesterday. Let's see. I wonder how difficult these monsters will be. Level 50 quests, so in theory not too bad. I guess we'll see if that ends up bearing out. Alright, there's one of the things we need to take down. Alright, let's start shooting. There we go. Nothing too scary thus far. Looks like Neo beat me to the punch. There we go. Alright, that's one down. Wonder how many I can aggro and take on at once. Alright, that's one paying attention to us. How many more can we get? Alright, punch this one just for fun. Well, bam! Gotta make this ever so slightly faster by aggroing, well, by finding more than one target at once. Oh, good. We attracted a third while we were at it. Alright, another one down. Bam. There we go. Alright, relatively straightforward on that one.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Alright, we'll knock this one out on its own. Even on hard mode, this isn't proving to be too challenging as we'd expect. Yep. Yep. Nice and simple. There we go.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Not sure these... Okay. 6 left. Alright, let's aggro this group.
I practically know this one by heart.
I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver.
Alright. Smack. Then after getting that one's attention, get this one's attention. Let's see how the game handles it. Oh, nice. Good work. Maybe I should have them favoring smash combos right now. It's not as if I need the collectibles, well, the monster drops right now. Most likely not anyway. There we go.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Well, bam.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Don't slip on your laces, yeah? Look who's talking. Don't think. Keep it up, Leo. I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver.
Nice. Alright, that's 2 of them. Where's the 3rd? Go get its attention as well. Relatively straightforward. Nice and simple. Actually, I really wanted to burn him down quickly. I should probably have interlinked sooner. Or at all. Ah, it's a pretty strange old feeling, ain't it? I think we'll be heading back to the city. And it's all thanks to you guys. Actually, it wasn't us that took care of all the preparations. I reckon I'm about due to have a really good long think about the future. Yeah? That's wise, I think. Aren't you gonna board the boat? I'm going to head back to Agnes Castle. Got a ton of stuff to handle since Anton's copped it. He was a really serious person, you know. I feel like I need to do as much as I can of what he's left undone. I can understand that. Can you guys go with them? There's no telling what might pop up during transit. We got it. We'll take good care of them till we get them where they're going. Okay. They're in your hands now. No pressure then? Well, I guess someone's gotta take the boat back, so that works out. Let's head off. Got a whole cutscene and everything for it. Interesting. I guess that makes sense given the circumstances. And then presumably dropping us off in the central location? Alrighty. The same animation as I'm pretty sure we've seen before. Surprising. Welcome back. Back in the city at last. Yeah, here we are. Back in the big juicy broccoli? Okay. Thank you. We only made it back here because of you. It was because you hung in there too. You made it here because you didn't give up when it got tough. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, we'll be seeing you. Just look after Gondor and the rest for us, won't you? Yeah, we got you. Takes care of that. Nice and simple. Alrighty, what'll be next on the chopping block? Okay, so another Colony 4 quest, eh? Before then, though, I don't want to get over there and see what the fuss is about for that. I'm pretty sure to get there, though I need to start from this end. If I'm remembering correctly.
I see some relations have changed. Looks like colony relations have changed.
Yeah, close enough looking at this. Oh, what do you have to say? The authority that the Queen projects is of a really different sort to that of the heads of the 6 houses. She really has this powerful aura of grace, surrounding a will of iron. That's not the kind of presence you can require in 10 short years, surely. No, not at all. Not at all. Actually, now that I think of it, I wonder how much of the long life of a Hyantia would be preserved, given that, well, I don't think there are any full-blooded Hyantia that are technically left. I wonder how long that'll persist for. Well, I guess that's for a future game to answer.
Let's use this.
Alrighty. Just jump down here.
That smarts.
Wander over in this direction. At some point, figure out where to go for that container. Looks like it's directly below us, more so than along this route. Well, it looks like I might be able to get into it by going to the city barracks. That would be my best guess, anyway. Gigi asked Big Ask, well, asking Big Ask here. Friends in? Of course. Shine, are you in? I guess. Maybe we could try asking someone? Can we help you? Ouroboros? What do you guys say to a treasure hunt? Because we're about to go on one. What, now? Yeah, right now. But I warn you, it's pretty hard. We were just looking for more people to join in, too. But this special treasure hunt, only kids can play. Well, why does that matter? Who cares as long as we're all having fun? Is this a... I feel like we should be worried about this, right? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Anyway, you made it and you're a grown-up, aren't you? So it's fine. Gigi is cut too quick. Well, if you need us that much, we'll help. We do. It'll be so embarrassing if we can't solve the clues. Now, there's the spin. There's the spin. Fine, you twisted our arms. We'll help a little bit, okay? Yay! Thank you. Very well. Gigi explain rules. These clues lead to 3 boxes, which are all in city. Each person follow 1 clue and bring box back here, okay? What exactly are these boxes? Appearance and form is different to each from other. Everything else is trade secret. But they're all marked with an X. It's good that you marked them. Team of Ouroboros get this clue. At foot of 15 lights. Huh? What's that meant to be? It's a clue, duh! I don't get it at all, though. Uh-huh. Oh, what a faff. Okay, so what does foot mean? What? Is the box at the bottom or something? And then there's this 15 lights business. So what we're looking for is a lot of light sources, and theoretically if we search at the bottom of it, we should find something. I wonder what it'll be. You save those brains for own clues. It takes some time, so get solving! Solving now. Okay, I'm definitely gonna find it. Yeah. I'm sure this'll end well. We better get searching for ours too, I guess. Yeah, let's try to find some lights that fit the bill. Is the game gonna point me in that direction, or... I might as well set this to active. I'm curious where this thread leads.
More names.
Open it from this side so we don't have to worry too
I
much.
see some relations have changed.
Alright, nothing... The number of lights doesn't match what we're looking for. I don't think this is it. Yeah. Okay, so they've added a few different points that it could be. Fair enough. Actually, while I'm here, I may as well go check in there real quick. How are you doing? I hear that Yarmul was kicked out of the Lost Numbers. News reaches you fast as ever. Well, it was me that gave the information to Rosanna. When all the bad apples are weeded out, I think my job will get a bit easier.
I see some relations have changed.
Who would have thought that such a big thing would come out of the vortex? I wonder if I'll survive to see my homecoming. No telling. Am I allowed in here? Yes,
I
nice.
hope we can make use of
Excuse me
this.
while we take this.
Something so valuable here.
That's useful. Anything of import in here? Yeah, that'll probably come later with a side quest. 15 lights. What would make the most sense? Actually, something close to the memorial might actually be fitting.
Hey kids! That
Huh?
smarts!
Where was Monica going? No, seriously. You guys okay? You want us going somewhere, Monica? Okay, fine.
That smarts!
No matter. Oh? Who all is here?
Shania, we can't leave your name here, but your desires, your hopes, we'll shoulder them for you.
Interesting. Neat. Hi, I need to tell you something. Ricky and I decided to get married. Really? Congratulations. I had no idea you and Ricky were so close. We scarcely knew of each other's existence back in the prison camp, but it seems we were both in the same boat. Even if she's only latched onto me to get rid of the loneliness, it's good to be needed. Now I have some purpose in life.
I see some relations have changed.
I wonder about that. Okay. Don't think it's the box we're looking for. So there was a box there. Fascinating. Well, we'll keep looking around. Eventually we'll turn up something, right? What do you have to say? That's a really cheerful little tune there. Alright, nothing too special. Oh, hey, you again. Come on. Back after a 5-year stretch. Feels like some distance has opened up between me and this place. Not with my family, though. Since I stopped with the lost number stuff, everyone started to heap concern on me. Now, Colt's not like me. She went back to the lost numbers. Well, hope it's working out for her.
I see some relations have changed.
Are you going to Origin? I hope you'll give them a good drubbing from me when you get there. Easier said than done, though. Few people have been asking if I could be reinstated as armory pilot. I'm not so sure. It's been such a long time now, I'm a bit scared to head back into battle, so I'll leave victory to you. Fair enough. Speaking of which, I got the chance to stop by Wellwell's place and read something again. The latest volume of the Founder's Tale, it's just incredible. It moved me to tears right then and there. Never thought I'd be able to read the next part of that story. The emotion! Yeah, it's good to be alive sometimes.
I see some relations have changed.
Alrighty. You know, I've been longing to get out there and see some action. But Monica asked me to stay behind in the city and make sure everyone's safe. She's been so kind to me, so I feel like I owe her that much. You can tell her yourself, but, well. They aren't necessarily anticipating that we bring Monica along for stuff like this, so I guess you can't have everything lined up, right? A lot of people to talk to now. Interesting. I may talk, dang it. Oh, how amazing. I met the honest-to-goodness queen. Better get to the remembrance stones. Don't want the others to beat me to it. Beat you to it? Beat you to what? Reporting to our ancestors, I mean. Everything that we've endured, everything that we've lived through until today has been rewarded at last. Fair enough. Oh. How are you doing? Rosanna seems so kind. She give Drum mini torpedo wrap with tasty sausage filling. Rosanna also told Drum Drum to turn deaf ear to words of other pun. So that's what happened. That's how the sentry got broken. Correct. Drum Drum was set up by setting up of setup. Uh-huh. Such rotten double dealing. Drum Drum's scared of human now.
I see some relations have changed.
You should be. How is condition of bravery? Either furnace is experimental type. Please not to use in way that too silly. Is based on blueprint Master Pawn get from some place or other. Current reliability is not fully known. What have you got us running around on here, Drum Drum? Drum Drum best recommendation, not think too hard about it. There's a lot of things I feel that apply to for this game. No matter. Oh, and there's something up here? Yes. How are you doing? My baby daughter grew up a lot while I was locked up in the prison camp. She barely even remembers who I am now. That really brings home how many people grow apart from how people grow apart from each other. I should count my blessings, really. It's a miracle to even have her back at all. Hey. Going back to the city, and in one piece too. I can hardly believe it. Grandma was overjoyed to see me back. She was so happy she even did a little Nopon dance. She's no spring turkin. Yeah, that was a wonderful thing.
I see some relations have changed.
I went ahead and undertook a survey into the upper reaches of the Great Sword, where the city used to be. When I was there, I saw these beautiful feathers on the ground. I'd never seen anything like them. I couldn't really make it out properly, but the place must have been home to some super rare monster. Yeah, I wonder what that could have been. I wonder what that could have been. Who could possibly guess? Captain Kabata can be pretty pushy sometimes, right? She seems really scary at first. But once you get to know her, you'll get that she's always taking care of us, and she has a great rep for training newbies. Once she told me that she was pouring all the energy from the kids that she didn't have into making us strong. Having kids is the norm in the city, so people whisper about it, but she laughs it off. Saints do find your own way in life. I think she's so cool. I hope I can be like the captain and choose my own way to live too.
I see some relations have changed.
Alrighty. You came at just the right moment. There's something I wanted to run past you. Really? What is it? Well, the thing is, I'm going to be a father soon. May is pregnant, you see. I'd like it if you would choose a name for the baby. That sounds like a really big deal. Well, I'm open to suggestions. I hope you'll think it through when the fighting's over. So you have to promise to live through it. There's a lot of questions I have about how this game ends because of that. What is the end state of the world, given how they've set things up? Although I suppose I'm just throwing answers into the ether on that count. It's funny, I only have to play tag for like 2 minutes and then I'm super sweaty. You're moving about, love. That's what makes you sweat. What's funny about that? But I never used to sweat. I think it's just got a bit too warm in the city after everything moved. The city used to be right at the top of the Great Sword. I wonder if that would account for the difference in temperature. Most likely. Meanwhile, where was the ladder in this area? In the back? Yes, in the back. And here we are. Ah, that would do it. And I end up exploring everywhere except where I need to be, as is customary. Hey, do you think this is the box? It has an X on it and everything. At the foot of 15 lights. So, at the bottom of where there are 15 lights? We solved it! Looks like it. Let's go back to Rillbilly Plaza then. Alright. The fastest to just fast travel there. Let's see, don't have to go clamoring up any more. Actually, I don't hear this place at night very often, so may as well set it tonight. And there'll be other people about, of course. How are you doing? Fine, don't let me talk. We got Bruce locked in order again, so thanks for that. And Gray, did you trust him to do the right thing? Of course. And I trust you too. Everything went according to plan. Whoa, Rosanna's kinda scary. Yeah, don't cross her. That much I do remember. Alrighty. Place is pretty empty without people training, huh? Seems a lot of materials we gathered at Corny Island are things that have been hard to come by lately. Everyone was really glad about being able to take care of levelness maintenance and mending the streets. So it was worth going against regulations, wouldn't you say? Oh, like you wouldn't believe. We're going to throw in our lot in the final battle against the Mobius. Let's save the world, and save it together. Alrighty then. So, how's this gonna turn out then? All boxes are found. Everyone worked very hard. Well done! We rock. I must have run around half the city. So, what happens to the boxes now? Now is... open boxes and enjoy contents! Simple enough. Yay! Open the boxes! Open the boxes! And what's inside? Hang on, there's notes in here. Ah, more trails to go on. Let me see. 28756. Memory House. Tapped. That's all of them. So then, this is another clue. This one's even harder to get than the last one. That's why we had to find all of them in it, put them together and they mean something. Look, join them up like this. Capped Memory House, like snow-capped? But what would this memory house be? Could be the Memorial Hall. But what's above there? A road? Wait, I know. It's the Calum Residential Quarter. It has to be. And I've heard they got spare places to stay up there. What? San, you're so clever. That must be it. Right, so what's this 28756 number then? Some kind of coordinates to the residential quarter or something? It could be the flat number. That many apartments? Huh. Oh, okay, yeah, they're thinking the same thing. Cool. What if we move it around in the message? It's probably not that complicated. Probably. I thought you were the one who designed these clues. Meh. But then who did? Giggy not at liberty to... I've got it. It's a key code. I bet the flat's got a door where you have to punch in a number to open it. That has to be it. Shiner, how are you so amazing? Yeah. In that case, it looks like we've somehow stumbled across our second answer. Giggy already say these very special clues. Giggy unable to solve myself. But Giggy know you capable of solve. Of course we can. Let's see if we were right. To the flats on top of the Memorial Hall. Shiner, away! What are you doing, Statesman? That is Statesman, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I had to drag a bunch of things out of the bathroom while I'm working on it. You okay, dude? Well, I've got no sparking idea who set this all up. Let's keep playing along for now. Giggy's clearly at a loss without us. Oh, if we must. Not one to leave a mystery unresolved. Alrighty then. Why are you pawing at the ground, cat? Let's see. That'll work. Joe! That... You hang out over here during the night, Gray? Fair enough. Ah, the door we couldn't get into. Anything special behind curtain number 1? Would you look at that? It really worked! But there's nothing here. I don't think that's quite right. There's a note. Return to the founder bringing tribute. Meh! It's the next clue. How many of these are there? Giggy think this last one. How can you be sure? Because Giggy no answer of clue. I think I know it too. Founders must mean like the statue of the founders, right? Not correct. Founder mean person who start thing. So it's person who make clues. It point to friend of Giggy. Oh, but what about this tribute thing? That easy. It thing that is favorite of founder. And founder like torpedo wrap. Of course. Oh, this is just grocery shopping. It not at all. Real question behind this is difficult question that Giggy not able to answer. Giggy need help of everyone to solve last clue. We can do it. We still want to get the treasure. Yeah, we'll do it easy peasy. Uh-huh. Well, we ain't gonna leave you high and dry after coming this far, are we? Giggy very grateful. First, we need torpedo wrap from best torpedo wrapsmith Giggy know. Wrapsmith? No pun. Don't question it. Much. We have something to say, Cat? Oh hey, it's the other dude too. Alrighty, what do we got? This is the place Giggy told us to go to. No, don't knock that over, Cap. Alrighty. Sweet or salty, huh? Alright. What do you want? This should be fine, right? Incorrect. One extra sweet plumage honey torpedo wrap, please. There you go, thank you. I didn't even know they did them like this. It's only available on special menu. It's very sweet and tasty. But one you just bought also tasty. Giggy would like you to savor. They could have told us that earlier. To miss out on the toppings is a grievous blow indeed. What are you doing? Why are you pawing at the cable for that? Let me chase you out. And he's still on about the food. Now everything ready. So, where's this founder person anyway? Near to here. At top of back alley steps. Is that so? Ah, I see. Just back up that way, huh? Just back up this way. Nice and simple. You don't have to just stand at the doorway, Cheeto. You want in? Let's take a look. Where's the tribute? Here, as desire, extra sweet plumage honey torpedo wrap. Perfect. Ah! Hi. Nice to meet you. Who are you people? Friends who help solve clues. Giggy make introduction. This is creator of treasure hunt. Wait, please. Giggy understand. Azalea always looking outside here. Azalea go out at nighttime and play alone. What Azalea really wants is not the torpedo wrap. It's friends to play with. No? I don't need friends. Azalea? Something's eating you up, isn't it? Something sad. What was it that happened? What are you thinking? Will you tell me? If I'm alone, can't get any more lonely than this. Mom got ill and died. I hate being left behind. Oh, that's a sad goodbye to make. My mom passed away as well, so I know how you feel. Yours too. But this is different. I had so much fun today solving those clues, and everyone helped. Maybe one day we won't be together anymore, but that makes it even more important to be together now, right? Like, if we weren't together now, I'd just regret it later. What kind of games do you like to play, Azalea? I don't really know. Okay, then our next game is finding something Azalea likes. Okay. I love solving tough problems. Which is why I had so much fun with your puzzles, Azalea. Well, I guess, but... Come on, give us another. Hit me! You want me to... now? Whoever solves it wins the torpedo wrap. But there's only one. And you'd better play to win. Okay, who goes first? Of course. Me, I'll do it. But hey, how can I win if I don't even get to answer? That all worked out rather nicely. Gigi very grateful. Thank you. Question of how to find Azalea friends to play with was hardest puzzle of all. Gigi unable to solve this puzzle for longest time, so that's why Gigi gets everyone involved. I think this was a nice opportunity. Let's just watch them for a while. Alrighty then. Alright, my cat's still a little ill at ease. I should probably go see to him. Alright. Actually, be right back. Alright. Went outside, shouldn't have to worry about too much more for the rest of the night. Okay. Give me a sec. Interesting. Well, that'll work. Let's see. What did I want to work on next? So we've got that level 51 quest. What's the next lowest unique I need to deal with? Well, given that we're doing side quests, my throat's starting to dislike me. So I guess we can just keep it to a couple hours tonight. I'm thinking then, here's what we'll do. In order to cap off, well actually, no, let's not cap off the night like that. Let's see. Well, I guess we can do that unique real quick, just knock it over real quick. And then we can go do some of the... Yeah, that should work. And do a couple things over at the campground. Alright. Where do I go hunting for that unique? Alright, so you're in the first... Well, you're in the upper Asia. Alright, let's go take a look. Map. I was got the direction wrong on that? Okay. Oh right, campground stuff. As will spawn in here and trigger the next one of these. Do party chat? Well, let's take on a unique real quick. See what the traveling misfits are up to. Vision of Doran is very terrible. So bad eyes. What kind of thing is that to say? Bam Bam saw extremely giant monster. Look, if it was that extremely giant, I would definitely have seen it too. What's this about a giant monster? Yes, giant monster, seen by very eyes of Bam Bam, is gigantanormous monster. Yeah, but everything's gigantic to a little pipsqueak like you. Bam Bam can tell difference between medium big and big big, and don't call Bam Bam pipsqueak. Bam Bam begging friends to verify honesty of Bam Bam. We find proofs together. Are you asking us to go hunting for a giant monster? Okay, well, where did you see it? Bam Bam see on Piola Path. Bam Bam take walk all innocent and see by chance. Well, I guess this is our business too, so we'll go with you. Such good friend. I thought I was your friend. Ugh, I still think this is some kind of wild goose chase. Big unseen monster, eh? How difficult is this one? I can work with that.
I see some relations have changed.
Still, I wanted to take on a different giant scary monster first.
You don't see many of those.
Huh. 7 level well, a difference of 7 levels.
That smarts.
And I'm also set to hard mode.
Can't leave them running about all over the shop.
Well,
It'll be a challenge.
we'll try it.
Don't lose focus.
It'll be fun.
I'm the one you want.
Alright. Well, given that we've got break breaches on everyone, in theory it should be quick enough to keep everyone, well, keep it on back heel. Okay, if you're gonna stomp around like that, that'll make things trickier. Well, blam. Alright, good. Trying to remember. Okay, yeah, so Mio has it. We're fine. Yeah. That's why I put that on Senna. Rude. That was a lot of damage, too. Okay. Huh. Probably do want to come at it with a bit more strength. Alright. Let us spam. We won't be able to inflict break in this stage, but we can at least spam for a bit. Try and deal as much damage as we can, hope that Lance doesn't get murked. Although, to be fair, Uni and Tyon can interlink to get back up. Yeah, that's right, pay attention to me, not anybody else. Alright, just to make sure we get a hit in with this. Cool. Not even being given a chance to get enraged. That's funny. You're fit to burst? Well, so is A in about 2 seconds. Alright, cool. That takes away one major danger. Even if the AoE break is still annoying as hell. One way to make sure everything's okay. Oh yeah, make sure that you're spamming this as well. Not bad, not bad. You're doing fine, Senna. Wait, why did I hit that button? That's not gonna do anything. Alright, one more shot. Cool. Alright, then keep its attention. Ah, it got re-enraged. Interesting. Cool. Alright, Monica has smashed, so that should be no problem. Yeah! Guess I don't have to worry as much as I thought. Nice. Alright, a bit dicey there, but manageable. Looked almost low polygon or strangely fun. Well, looked unusually fuzzy with how close it was to the camera there. Alright, another one down. So, what did that get us? Sense of danger. Interesting. I could see that being useful. Alright, sense of danger. Alright, look at that. I'll look at that on my own time. Okay. Now where do I need to go for the quest? Up that way, huh? We'll see how dangerous it ends up being. Well, I think I saw... Yes, Uni maxed out a class. Alright, let's shake things up. Since we've got... You're currently on Signifier.
I'll heal you right up.
Since we've got Monica on tank duty for us right now, we may as well have some fun with that. Okay.
Wait, ho! Try slash!
Alright, looks like we won't be able to do Ring of Roses as well, I don't believe. Yeah. So what should I do instead? Yeah, Glitter Stream I don't think makes sense. Well, actually, since we're not gearing toward other stuff right now.
Glittering melody.
Don't hear those words very often. Alright, cool. That keeps things simple. Alright, mind your steps as you go forward. Although, I may as well see if it's worth grabbing what's up here first. I'm assuming we have to deal with the bunnets first. May as well while we're here. Bam! Oh right, Crimson Lance. I'd probably just favor Ring of Roses, shouldn't I? Although I don't think you... Well, actually, I'd have to double check, because if it's Tyon, in theory I would be assigning him to healers more often than not. I'll have to check later. Not that it matters too much for knocking you out.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on
Hang
your
on,
own.
let's open it.
This all right?
That keeps things simple. Now, what is this giant monster we've been told so much about? According to Bam Bam, this should be the place, right? Yep, don't see anything though. Maybe he was mistaken in what he thought he saw. No mistakes in seeing. It was hunting here and then eated up other monster. Meh, just remember it make ears go wobbly. Do you even have ears? A carnivorous monster then? We could always set out some bait and see if it comes out. It's not really going to work. This sound like jump for banana. Bespoke bait maker of extraordinary. If bait smell enticing enough, then monster won't resist to come out and eat. Banana is best friend! Oh boy. Hey, I thought I was your best friend. But whatever. Let's give it a try, I guess. What do you need, Banana? We'll do some foraging for you. And Banana asked for thick ori shank. Thick ori shank. Got it. Bam Bam and Doreen will get dinner ready back at camp. Thanks for help. Bye! Alright, I'm assuming I have to go back to the camp in order to turn that in. Oh wait, I don't have those. Okay, interesting. Where do I get them? Oh, hang on. That monster's already marked out as such. Huh. Well, I suppose I could just get... Well, let's see how much I get from just attacking real quick. Fortunately, since we've got a decent number of people geared towards Daze right now, this should be relatively straightforward, at least in theory. We should have enough survivability. The word will be okay. Come on, I know we have daze. Where is it? I even heard it. Don't tell me this monster has daze resist. Okay, where did all of our days go? I know we have it. There you go. Good boy. Alright, let's see if we got what we need with this. 1 and 2. Nice. That kept things simple. Much appreciated on that count. Alrighty. Take meat like this. And all finish. Nibble kibble? Really? Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a Nopon. Wow, that actually does look good. Doesn't smell bad either. Time to bait trap. Alright. Off we go. Alright, mind the level 65s. And here we are. That should do it. Now we just have to wait. Let's watch from a distance. And assume we get the right monster anyway. Nothing's coming. Looks like Bam Bam was just seeing things. I told you so. Anyway, it's cold out here, so let's just... Of course. Freaking course. There's something really bad behind me, isn't there? Hello? Look at that! It was real after all, and huge! Now you see that Bam Bam good, honest, no pun, do not tell lie! Who cares about your honesty? We're going to get eaten! Why you say things like that? Because it's probably true if we're not here. Alright, let's beat it up. Time to save these guys again. Indeed. How dangerous. Relatively. Thank you, Monica. Even missed its first attack. Excellent. Are you actually even attacking, Tyon? Thank you. Wow, already on the ground, Mio? There we go. Alright. Crimson Lance, side topple on a tank. Ill-conceived. Come on, there you go. Alright, we can at least re-trigger that without too much trouble. Someone hit the daze button already. Come on, I know someone has to have daze. Come on. Don't tell me it's only one of you. It might actually be only one of you looking at that. Ugh. Oh, right, because I switched Uni over to a Kavesi class, well, an Agnian class, didn't I? Hang on, what's Uni at? Yeah, I switched her to Lapidaris, which is treated as an Agnian class, which means she doesn't have myopic screen right now. Which means there's only one person with myopic screen right now. And I think it's Lance. I guess I get to spend all my time on lands then, just making sure that I'm ready. Well, bam! There we go. Already busting out that part. Okay. Break in the flag, that's okay. Come on. Gotcha. Perfect. Alright, standard fast recharge. That timing for flashback. Bam. There we go. Gotta make sure people are healing properly. Down you go. Perfect. Yeah, I know I mixed up Kevis and Agnes. Give me a break. I fixed it. You save us! We're lucky to be alive. Didn't know you could even get them that big. Sorry for ever doubting you, Bam Bam. And Bam, sorry for making us have scary experience. On the whole, curiosity is a virtue. No, it isn't actually, but it's better to avoid actual danger. You got that right. You've only got one life, you know. Yeah, don't I know it. Sound like it's time to leave this awful place then. Let's get in the leftness and make tracks. Try not to get attacked again next time. Don't worry, we'll go all sneaky like. Monsters won't even see us. Come on, Bam Bam. Stealthy, stealthy. I'm not convinced. And neither does Tyon appear to be. I'm sure we'll keep running into them as we go. Oh, that's a lot of Opon coins. What are we looking on that count? Oh, perfect. Okay, how close are you? Okay, I'm gonna fast track that. Alright, so I think that leaves only one of you. Alright, so I'll have... I guess when I switch over to grind mode, I can have Tyon switch over to Yumsmith to just get that to level 10 real quick. Let's see, I think the only ones left with a level 1 class are Mio and Noah right now. I think... Oh, no, Uni still has a couple. Okay. Level 2. Yeah, let's fix that. Spending pretty much every opportunity I get now, given the circumstances. Okay.
I'm fine with attacking.
And then... I'll need to swap things around anyway, so that should be fine. I haven't done a whole lot with tanks, so I guess you can just sit on heavy guard for a bit. Alright, I can mess with that on my own time. For now, I promise looking at party dialogue over at a camp.
Dorian and Bam Bam too?
Was that just initial dialogue for when they initially came in? Well, I guess that would be assuming we had approached them rather than just spawn in. That'd be my guess anyway. For now, then. Let's see. How many do... Let's see. How many should we try and knock out? So there's 1, 2... 4 that we can't. Let's at least knock out the ones that give us a quest.
Been meaning to talk to you guys.
I hear some strange individual has been creating some sort of colorful picture at Fort Avernus. Oh yeah, they call them paintings, right? I heard about that from Monica. It's that culture thing they're always banging on about.
Senna, maybe we could all walk closer to you.
What was that about? You don't really get people making paintings like that in Kevis. Yeah, I thought only city folk did that kind of thing. What would you say to a field trip? I can't deny, my interest is piqued. Hold the iris. No nonsense Tyon wants a nosy just for the spark of it. For the record, Uni, I don't live entirely by the book. No objections here. Let's see what we can see at Forta Verbis. Alrighty then. Now that to look forward to later. Something involving Alexandria, huh?
Hey, we gotta talk.
Strength-giving water. So there's supposed to be this spring whose water makes you stronger. Yeah, I heard about that too. Just from drinking it? Wow, that's the dream. Man, yeah, I'd love a bit of that. Not bad enough story that eating red pollen would make you strong. Probably same kind of story. I'd love to find that spring. That's a load of bollocks. If something like that really exists, why haven't other colonies heard of it? I've got to say, I have no knowledge of this either. Then why don't we investigate it? I mean, if we look into it and find that there really is water that makes you stronger, that's a win-win, right? True, but this wouldn't be the first spurious legend to grace this colony. If this is a malicious custom that started in Colony Tau, we should debunk it now. As you wish. The Spring of Ronar is the place. You already have a place in mind? Alright. I guess we'll see what that has to say for itself as we go.
Hey, listen to this, will ya?
Hey, I think we've gotten pretty good at using those rope slides. Yeah, I feel quite used to them now. And they're a load of fun too. I feel like I've seen them around the Faunus region as well. Anything that makes traversal easier is a welcome tool as far as I'm concerned. Since we're on the subject, what about those rope launcher gizmos the militaries have left all over the shop? Ah, those? They're typically carried in place via levelness. I'm afraid most aren't in active use. Alright, but what if we use them? We might be able to get access to some new places, right? Huh, that's actually a pretty good idea, if you ignore the guy that said it. You didn't need that last part. Good thinking, Lance. Next time we see one, let's try using it. Alrighty then. Get down where we can.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about that thing.
Say, those Autolev majiggers are pretty nifty, eh? Colony Lambda was once defeated by Colony 13 owing to their special tactics. Commander Rizzard must have been deterred from fighting head-on and requested them from the castle. The autonomous Lemnises, you mean? Yes. Historically, the colony has performed admirably. That must have contributed to the request being granted. The commander then used the Lemnises and prevailed over Colony 13. And they remained garrisoned at Lambda. If they work without needing a dedicated pilot, that in itself is already a big help. Hang on, how long has that container been back there? And now for some reason they're all down in the tunnels. They do have the advantage of safety, of safely operating in places which would otherwise be very dangerous for humans. Well then, massive kudos to whoever came up with the idea. Indeed, I'm sure Commander Rizzard figured out this particular usage scenario very quickly. Yeah, well, I've got to say I prefer not to have to fight him again. As far as I'm concerned, I'd be much happier if those mutters just stuck to mining rock. Alrighty then. Alright, two more.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about that thing.
I did always wonder why Keves Castle was in a place with that much black fog. Guess it's so that they can use the Annihilator, huh? Of course, that's likely part of it. But if they have a way to convert the fog into energy, then the uses for it need not remain limited to the Annihilator. If I stop to think about it, the tech there is kinda amazing. It could seriously turn the world on its head, innit? I'm sure the Mobius have it sequestered away precisely to avoid that outcome. And then we went and wrecked it. Until now, we've always been the ones being chased. I think it was a good chance to show that we can and will strike back at them. Next time, let's go even bigger. Yeah, we'll show them what us Ouroboros boys and girls are made of. Come on, I get that you're excited, but please try to remember what it is we're actually trying to achieve, Now, why would we be so reasonable? Why would we be so reasonable?
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about that thing.
Mate, I'm so jealous. These Colony 11 monas get to eat meat for 3 meals a day. Bet that's why they're so strong too. Meat! It's almost like magic. But I bet. Oi, Manana, could we shift to a meat first diet as well, eh? What do you say? Nopington Nopes from Colony Nope. Really? Friends have to eat their veggies also. Also, if eat Mallow the Marsh or Glare Aubergine, it promotes muscle growth same or even better than meat. Even though they're veggies? Friends should not look down on veg. Proper nutrition is like handstand push-up. Most important is balance. In additionality, if include chewy radish or purple pepper in meal plan, effects grow exponentially. Whoa, that's good to know, Manana. Then let's have us a bit of that. However, that diet improves circulation, so much that also come with elevated risk of nosebleed. Friends still want these bites? That's maybe a bit extreme. Yeah, what was it you were saying about balance before? We're talking about a Nopon. Getting over-enthusiastic is kind of their shtick. Alright, slowly whittling away at it.
Let's keep things on a tight
Now, I thought I saw it. There's the container I thought I saw. Probably have to fight for it given my current level, but burn that bridge when we come to it.
Come on, don't fail me
This
now.
should prove useful later.
Nice.
Alright, I'll take it.
Well, we've been found.
I may as well beat you up real quick. Should be quick. Really should have applied Oriole and then Resonant Flag, huh? No matter.
Superiority. Push through.
There we go.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
There we go. Okay. Let's see. I still have only one person with myopic screen right now, don't I? Well, I can fix that on my own time. Either way, I guess we'll leave it. Although... You do have electric skin on... Well, Soul Hacker. What's new here? Ah, right. One of the rewards. Then what you get? Ah, right, something from Life Sage. Good looking. Let's see, so overall class progress. Still a long way to go, so let's see, you've got 2 left at level 1. 1. You got 2. Okay, well, 3. How have you never touched Noah's class? How'd that happen? To be fair, there are more attackers than defenders, so I guess that makes sense, but... FT amount more attackers than defenders. No matter. All in due time, I suppose. Either way, we'll go ahead and leave it there. Still more to modify here? Ah, must have gotten something new. Ah, from Tactician. Okay. That must have been from hitting the... Yeah, it would have been from hitting that. Cool. That it? Excellent. Alright, we'll run through this real quick just to make sure that... It's all good to... Oh. Oh, right, because we got the new stuff as well, right? Water of Ronar. Alrighty. Then there's other quests that we got. Alrighty. Guess we'll have plenty of time to look through all that in due course. Go ahead and save them.
Gotta note this all down.
Can you tell I was a bit busy before the stream? Alrighty. So, I'll have that to look forward to as I slowly whittle away at stuff. Alrighty. I'll leave it there. So, as a quick update then, looks like there's not too much I need to see to in chat right now. Fair enough. Sure. Quick update then on what you can expect for the next week at least. So, let's see. Getting through Metroid Prime 4 is still a priority. So that'll be something that we likely see to at some point tomorrow, though I don't have an explicit time in mind as of yet. I'll work that out as needed, I suppose. But most likely, it'll be tomorrow evening, if it happens at all. Maybe something on Sunday morning, depending on how things work out there. Although, since that it's a holiday for me, and I've got all the time in the world, I am using it to work on the house as well, so I don't have all the time, but we'll see what I can squirrel away for it. I believe we're in the backtrack to gather all the items phase with respect to Metroid Prime 4, so we'll see how long it ends up taking to get through all of that. For now then, I'll have that to look forward to. And besides that, let's see, what else do I need to worry about? Let's see, I think the only major announcements are we've got New Year's Eve on Wednesday. I'm thinking of doing a react stream of Sunstripe next week. I don't have an exact time or date in mind yet, although, actually wait, Wednesday's usually D&D night for me, isn't it? Tuesday might be viable. I'm thinking it makes sense to go through, regardless of the exact date, and wrap up all of the... an attempt to wrap up all of the reaction video backlog that's in the Discord right now. I've got a few that I can do to where I could have my own, well, actually, yeah, looking at this, I could have my own little, if I do the usual three, I could have my own for that, but I can save that for next month if I get the time for it. So, either way, putting that aside. Might be Wednesday, might be Tuesday. I want to at least see to it before the end of the year. I'm just not entirely sure when it's going to be. That's going to be the case for a lot of the stream schedule. The only consistent thing right now is going to remain as the consistent Friday time that I spend with Xenoblade. That's going to remain the consistent thing for a while. So, till then, I guess we'll see how things turn out. So, next time we jump into this, let's see. Got a decent number of unique monsters still. Decent amount to worry about with respect to challenge battles, side quests. There's a lot of me to worry about. A lot. But I'll figure it out in due course. For now then, thank you all for stopping by. And whatever we end up doing, hopefully it'll end up being interesting. Till then, thank you all once again for being there. And I will see you all later. Take care.